What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be taking a look at each and every one of the new cards added today in the Dia de los Muertos set in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Now, there also is an event in which you can get Diamond Eric Spoelstra as well as these cards. We'll talk about them in this video. Again, I'll make a separate video on how to get them, what exactly those are. But Pink Diamond Shai, as far as a free reward possibly, you're looking at one of the best, if not the best point guard in the entire game. And so, yeah, hopefully you can get that card for free. That's all I'm going to say. Let's dive into it. Let's start off at the back, work our way to the front. Charles Jones up first, 6'9", can't shoot. Plays a little defense. He does nothing on the court. Michael Holton, 6'4", 73 ball. Not anything defensively. 0 badges, bad. Ryan Bowen, he went to Iowa. It's so sad, and this is going to sound really casual. I've never heard of this guy, and I'm an Iowa fan. And I'm sorry for Ryan Bowen out there. My dad might have heard of him. My dad probably knows him. I don't know. Played before my time, but I've never heard of him. Eddie Robinson up next, 6'9", 64 3-ball. Doesn't play any defense. He stinks too. Jerry Eves, 6'4", card stinks. Nothing really to say. Dwayne Caswell, 7 feet tall. Good, what is that? A good block rating. Outside of that, the card stinks. Sean Williams up next, 6'10", 84 3-ball. Defensively stinks. At least he can shoot the ball. Alex Len, he's still in the league, I think, which is crazy. 7'1", can't shoot. Defensively stinks. 54 speed. He sucks. Walter McCarty, 83 ball. Doesn't play any defense. He stinks. Todd Leichty, 6'4", 73 3-ball. The card stinks. All these gold cards stinks. Sabalos, he stinks. 48 3-ball. Nothing really to say. Terry up next, 86 3-ball, 86 ball handle. At least offensively, Terry's not the worst. Danny Ainge, 6'5", 83 3-ball. Defensively does nothing. Sheldon Williams, 6'9", 37 3-ball. You do nothing as well. Darrell Wright, 6'9", 81 3-ball. Defensively stinks. The gold cards all suck. Darwin Cook up next. Does nothing good on the court. At least he's a little bit faster. Alvin Williams, what is he? 6'5", 82 3-ball, 86 ball. And defensively not the worst. I mean, Alvin can play a little bit, at least. Mel Count, 7 feet tall. He's got 50 speed. He stinks. Blatch up next, 6'11", 84 3-ball. Defensively, he stinks, 54 speed. Jerry Reynolds, 6'8", 79 3-ball. Defensively, okay. 0 badges, though. I mean, the card actually looked fine, but 0 badges. Lester at the point guard position. Good defensively. Badge-wise, good. Here's a decent budget point guard. 6'4", 74 3-ball. Good ball handle. Solid enough perimeter defense. This is your first solid budget card. But even for him, he doesn't have any sort of on-ball menace. Why? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. John Shoemate up next. 6'9", 63 ball. Defensively, not good. This card stinks. Mark Blount. 7 feet tall, 73 3-ball, decent defense, 60 speed. The 60 speed is crazy. Otherwise, Blount could have been okay. Daryl Armstrong, 6'1", 81 3-ball, defensively stinks. Not very good. Antonio Daniels, 6'4", 81 3-ball, 86 ball handle, good speed, solid defense. Look, he at least comes with that bronze on-ball menace. Would like to see more badges. Daniels isn't the worst, though. 6'4", another solid enough budget point guard. I'm not going to hate on him. Mike Bantam. You've seen some good Bantam cards over the years. 6'9", 71 3-ball, defensively a liability. The card's not good. Pajemski, 6'4", 85 3-ball, 86 ball handle. Defensively solid and badge-wise solid as well. I like Pajemski. Wish he had on-ball menace, but overall for a Sapphire card, he can play. I like Pajemski. Nazir Muhammad, 6'10", defensively going to be okay. Wish his speed was a little bit better, though. Ernie DeGregorio, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, 6 feet tall. Yikes. I mean, he's not good. Sleepy Joe Ingles, 6'8", 93 ball, 86 ball handle. Defensively, pretty solid. They gave him 82 speed. Badge-wise, solid as well. Now, when I go to a shoot around, make sure I shoot with Joe Ingles because the rest of this card looks absolutely elite in-game. J.J. Hickson, Ruby, 6'9", can't shoot. Defensively, going to be really, really solid. Really solid budget big, just a little undersized. Aaron Afalo, 6'5", 93 ball, 85 driving, like 82 ball handle. Solid defense, solid 3-ball. Wish he had more total badges, though. Like, bronze on ball menace kind of troll. He's a solid budget option, but it's just kind of troll. Vlade Divac, 7'1", 69 3-ball, good block, interior rebounder, but he's got 39 speed. his speed was a little bit higher, I'd like the card. Mario Chalmers, 6'2", 93 ball, 86 ball, defensively solid, 89 speed. Badge-wise, immaculate. Mario Chalmers, if your release is good, we're going to hype you up a lot today. James Donaldson up next, 7'2", can't shoot, 63 speed. I mean, he's tall, but that's about all he gives you on the court. Thabo Sefolosha, 6'6", 93 ball, 85 driving deck, 86 ball handle, defensively immaculate, 88 speed. Thabo Sefolosha, the best budget, I don't know what his price is going to be, card in the game, maybe. He is so elite. Kind of a Lou Dort, but at the shooting guard position, I like Thabo Sefolosha. Raymond Felton, I mean, 88 3-ball defensively, not great, 94 speed. I went over this card last night. I'm just not the biggest fan of Raymond Felton. Kukoc up next, 6'11". He's going to be able to shoot the ball, but his defense is very very mediocre. It's tough for me to be that high on Kukoc in my team. Greg Monroe, Timberwolves legend, 6'10", can't shoot, 78 ball handle, 90 block, 87 interior, good rebounder, 76 speed. He just can't shoot. That's the problem with Greg Monroe. But interior-wise, going to be okay, not great. Josh Smith, 6'9", 83 ball, 86 ball, defensively really solid. Thing for Josh Smith is his release is still not good, though. Like, that's the one thing about his release. Still going to leave a lot to be desired. Melo, we know what he's going to get into offensively. Great defensively. Awful. You know what you're getting out of Carmelo Anthony. D'Angelo Russell, 6'3", 93 ball, defensively not good, though. And that's the problem with D'Lo. If his defense was slightly better, I'd like the card. Went over these pink diamonds a little bit yesterday. Kyrie looks like an absolute beast. Even has really good perimeter defense, which is impressive. Obviously, you're going to have to badge him up, but the card looks good. Klay looks like one of the best 3D guys in my team. It's tough because Paul George is going to give you more on the court, but as far as purely shooting and defense standpoint, Klay, one of the best. Wemby, 7'4", 87 3 ball. Y'all see how many he knocked down last night? He was going crazy. 97 block, 92 interior, good rebounder. Wish his speed was a little bit higher. I like Wemby. I don't know how much better than D-Robbie's going to be, though. I do think he's going to be the best card in the game, but I don't think it's by that much. Now let's talk about these cards. Juan Toscano, 6'6", 84 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, really solid defense. Even for the budget guys, if you can get this card, he can play for you. Toscano can absolutely play. Eduardo Najera up next. 6'8", 85 3-ball, 80 driving deck, 82 ball under, defensively solid. Budget guys, he can play. Even for me at my power forward position, he could play. Jaime Jaquez, 87 3-ball, 86 ball under, really solid defensively. A beast. I mean, these free, I don't know if they're free, but it's an event. These cards are all insanely good. Shai, 6'6", 89 3-ball, 85 ball handle, or 85 driving deck, 93 ball handle, defensively elite, 91 speed. The best maybe point guard in the entire game. So, this drop is absolutely crazy. I don't know how to get these cards. I have absolutely no idea. But if you can find a way to get these cards, they are elite. So, let's go to shoot around with some of these cards today. And I don't know how many cards I'm going to show, but I want to show a decent amount. Let's start with, I want to start with Sleepy Joe because I want to do him. And then I want to do, if I can find Mario Chalmers, because those are the two budget guys that really caught my eye. So, for Joe Ingles, let's look at the release. Oh my gosh. No wonder they made this card good, guys. It's no wonder. Like, his release isn't unusable. I don't even want to say unusable. It's just slow, guys. It's just a slow release. Yes, in the catch and shoot situation, he's still green. His player build's going to be good. He's tall. I mean, he's going to be able to play shooting guard at 6'9", I believe. I think the pros outweigh the cons, but his release is super slow. So just realize that for Joe Ingles. But he is 6'9" still. So I don't hate Joe Ingles, but I do wish that release was maybe slightly quicker for the card. Now I want to find the Miami Heat. What would it be? The 2013 Miami Heat here for Mario Chalmers. Because badge-wise, Chalmers was elite. So as long as his release looks good, he's going to be the best budget point guard in the game. Yeah, Mario Chalmers, the best budget point guard in the entire game. And it's by a country mile. It's not even remotely close. Like, his release, with his stats and badges, he is the best budget point guard in the game and can play at the highest level. So, don't say I didn't tell you when everybody's gassing Mario Chalmers in a little bit, because the card is absolutely elite. Now, let's look at let's look at some of the big ballers. All right, I want to start with Klay, and then I'll go to obviously even some of the free cards today. I went to the Warriors for Klay. It's sad still to this day that I went to the Warriors for Klay Thompson, and I didn't even think twice about it. Kyrie, Klay on the same team, that'll make things interesting. For Kyrie Irving, I mean, movement-wise, I don't know if he's going to move that well. I feel like nobody in my team right now does. Release-wise is very smooth. I mean, for Kyrie Irving, you should never miss with the card. It really is simple, really is easy, even with, me using the right stick shooting right now. His green window seems like it's so large. So that's just my personal opinion on Kyrie Irving. The card to me is going to be a beast. And defensively, the card looks pretty solid as well. So I'm high on Kyrie Irving. If you don't hear from anybody else, you hear from me. Klay Thompson here, release-wise, pretty smooth as well. I do think with Klay, though, one thing I'm maybe slightly worried about is the fact that, like, his driving dunk isn't super high. And so, I mean, people really might just run him off the three-point line. And again, he's not going to dunk the ball that well. But defensively, Klay is really, really solid as well. So definitely something to take into consideration. As far as Kyrie's fade, looks kind of crazy. I don't know how good it's going to be truly, but it looks kind of crazy going left at least. Those are your pink diamonds, or two of your pink diamonds that are coming today. The last one is Victor Wembanyama. We'll go to the Spurs here and show you guys exactly what Wemby gets into as far as his release. If you remember, last year Wemby's release wasn't great. This year, it's great, guys. Wemby has a super, super, super quick release. To be honest, it's the quickest big man release in the entire game. And it's honestly almost too quick. Okay, it's weird though, because sometimes he gets a bad catch. But to me, it's almost too quick for the center position. Now, again, we'll see. But in the pick and pop situation, we got to just kind of take into consideration you never know what catch he is going to get. So that's going to be an issue maybe for me, is greening shots consistently with Wemby, because again, you never really know what catch he is going to get. So it's going to kind of be a trial and error process with Wemby figuring out that release. But as far as the rest of the card, like his fade kind of looks glitchy as well. He's going to be 7-3, I think, on the game. I mean, this card's going to just be a beast. So I do like Wemby's release. It is super, super, super quick. So if you're not ready to let it fly, man, you're probably going to miss, because his release is one of the quickest that I have used this year. Now, free cards, SGA is obviously the big time highlight, but I want to talk about Jaime Jaquez, because he is the diamond that is coming today. We'll talk more about this event when it does get released. I feel like his release is troll. No, it's actually not. His release is actually good. I didn't think it would be, but his release is actually good. And like I said, for a free card, this card is nearly a must-have. Like, he is going, if I get this card, he is 100% going to play for me. It's no real questions asked. He's better even than, like, my Tobias Harris, my Sharif cards. Jaime Jaquez is an absolute beast. The thing I like most about that card is he comes complete. You're not going to have to, like, badge him up or do anything crazy. As far as SGA here, you know what you're getting. SGA going to be one of the best point guards in the game. The one thing about SGA that is cheesy is his crossover, guys. Like, this crossover is so cheesy, I'm telling you. It's not necessarily, like, dribble glitch good from the past, but it is really, really, really good in the game. People that use the play now OKC Thunder, SGA is the reason for that. Release-wise, very smooth. He's got a nice fade. You get to the midi. He shouldn't miss his fade either. So, I mean, there are some things definitely to like with Shai. I think there's more pros than cons with the card. He's 6'6", I think. His release is good. He's got good dribble 6. He is going to be your best point guard in the game. So, we'll see what the event is like, see where you can get Shai, but this could be the Halloween event everyone was looking for after being kind of upset yesterday. That's going to wrap it up for our video. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Ultimately, guys, we've got some good budget cards coming today. We've got some good ballers, and we've got some free cards. If you're not a fan of this drop, I don't know what to tell you. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.